Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Writer's Block Podcast with Bobby Brown Jr., all right? In here with me today, the voice y'all are going to hear, we got the very talented, very hilarious, we got my man Lance Woods in the building, bro.
Woo!
What's going on, Lance? How you doing, man?
I thought it was going to be some hand claps.
I got you. No, they going, you can't hear them, but they going crazy.
There you go. Some white women throwing panties and bras, child support papers. I am great. This is fantastic. I'm in the Writer's Block.
Yes, sir. The Writer's Block Podcast, man.
With Bobby Brown Jr.
Yes, sir.
What people don't know is your dad's name is Edwin.
It's actually short, but I'm kidding.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, that's crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here, all right, and pretty much this man right here just did 5 shows, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, here at the Comedy Zone. Absolutely tore the room apart, had everybody laughing. How are you feeling, man? We just finished the last show.
Almost everybody. It was one woman at one show who just would not laugh. She was just standing there just looking at me like I owed her $30.
How did it make you feel?
I felt... This is the thing about when you're on stage. You only pay attention to the people who ain't enjoying themselves.
Really?
So it could be a room full of people laughing. It'd be that one person like, what did I do to you?
like I'm ruining your day right now, aren't I?
I know you? No, I'm messing around.
Did I bully your kids?
Shows is great.
Have you played Jacksonville before?
No, this is my first time at this club. I've been to every city I've been to all of the major cities in Florida. This was my last one.
Oh, wow. What did you think, man? What did you think? How we do?
It was fantastic.
Hey, I'm giving you some hand claps, some gunshots for the city.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
I'm not going to hear them, but they hear
them in audio.
Cool.
If you on the podcast,
I don't want to hear the gun. If I hear gunshots, I'm leaving. I'm trying to make this not my last trip here. So,
before we go any further, man, I want to congratulate you once again, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all can go, if you got Amazon Prime right now, you can go check out my man's special, Lance Woods, Undeniable.
Yeah.
Talk to me about Undeniable, man.
Well, first off, you don't need to actually have Amazon Prime. All you need is somebody's login. And you good money. So you don't got to go. You don't need to do no free trials. If you got somebody log in, an ex, a current,
yes,
you just log in like that and watch it. You know what? So I shot that. I shot it myself. I ain't shoot it myself. I ain't hold the camera. That would have been amazing. If I'd have held the camera and did the show at the same time,
that would have been fire.
I'm talking about nobody's ever done that before.
You flipping cameras, you changing directions. I'm going on Instagram Live so people know what we got right now.
That's what you're doing.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Multitasking.
Hey, you got to get it out there when you can.
Yeah,
you got. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here with Lance Woods.
When you're on live, you got to turn the phone the other way because the comments gonna come in. It's gonna look ridiculous.
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah.
Maybe that makes some questions.
Yeah. So then when you hold it like that, you
Yeah.
can still do it. Now you still got us in frame.
Oh, there we go.
And the comments come through, and now you Instagram.
Look at you teaching me, man.
You know
Teaching me.
You got the newest. If you're gonna have an iPhone 22, then you got to know how to use it.
Yo,
that is a beautiful. That looks like you just came from the Apple store.
Bro, my stepdad he's always on the latest Apple, bro. He literally, hey, you need this, you need that for the iPad. Like, all right, man, I'll take it. I will just give it to me, whatever.
That's the 13, right?
This is the 12 Pro. 12 Pro. 13 just came out.
I know. I thought I got the 12 Pro too, but it don't look like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we here at the Comedy Zone. All right, we're talking with Lance Woods.
I might have the 12
hilarious.
Semi-Pro. Dude, you got the 12 Pro that's in the league. I got the
You got the 12 Pro that Android made.
No, I don't know what I got something else. It don't look like that. That is beautiful. You got a filter on your phone. That is.
Hey man,
beautiful.
Hey, it does got me looking nice sometimes. But yeah, man, Undeniable. Bro,
I've
Undeniable.
been sidetracked.
Yeah, we did Undeniable. You can go to Amazon and check that out. Talk to me about that, man. I know we spoke backstage. You've been doing comedy. This is your 11th year.
This is 2011.
2021.
Yeah, 2021.
Yeah.
So yeah, my first time on stage was 2010.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So, matter of fact, today, November 2nd, will make 10 years since I had a day job, like a
Yo, congratulations,
quote
man.
unquote regular job.
Yeah, that's perfect because this is actually coming out on, I'm pretty sure this, but whatever Monday is, Monday might be the 2nd.
Monday's the 1st.
Okay, well this is coming out on Monday.
Yeah, so then tomorrow, y'all. Hey, tomorrow? No, that'll be 10 years. November 2nd, 2011 is the last time I actually had like a quote unquote regular job.
Okay, so tell like how was like getting that special, man? Did you think back to those times of when you first started? Did that ever cross your mind? Like, wow, I'm finally shooting this thing right here.
I don't think so. I think the special was something different. So what
Yeah.
happened with the special was, I'm kind of, I think this is my belief. If you're gonna do something, you need to be a student of it.
Okay.
If you want to be great at something, you need to study everything that came before you. Not only so you know what to do, but also so you know what not to do, and you know what you can improve on, and you know the mistakes that some of your heroes made.
Oh wow. Okay.
And you can see some of the good things that some of your heroes done, and then you're gonna start to learn about people that you didn't even know that influenced you.
Okay.
You don't even know why you do this. You don't even know that Lenny Bruce was the king of controversy.
Where's all the news?
I don't on the iPad. Who takes news on the iPad, man? You sick? You gotta be sick to take news on the iPad.
I tell her she gotta see it in television form.
Nah, I'm not that confident myself to take news on the iPad.
The
Yeah.
phone just ain't enough, baby.
The phone is perfect size. Listen, you don't gotta. If she get enlarged, then you can start to see real proportions. You know what I mean? It's that's dangerous.
You got to know. Ain't no cockfishing over here, baby.
All right, hey, we phoning it out right now, man. The iPad did what the iPad does.
So we back rolling.
Yes, we rolling. We good. We good. we
Okay,
good.
so like I was saying with the special,
Yes.
I was like, I'm not about to wait for somebody to come to me and say, I think you're ready for a special. I've been traveling the country for some years at that point. I was doing a lot of things, and I was like, yo, I think I can shoot something. I think I have a base of people who would like to see me in this capacity. So I shot it myself. Well, not shot it myself, but like I said, I put my own money up, I put my own stuff up, and I just shot it.
Yeah.
And it came out fantastic. And the thing about when you shoot something is, you know, as a comic, when you on stage, so I tell all comics to always like listen back to yourself if you can. Watch yourself, like just hear yourself so you can hear what people hear and see what people see.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna see it from a different perspective. And all we gonna hear is what we could have done better.
Yeah.
So all I watch from the special is, okay, when I shoot the next one, I gotta make sure I do that. I gotta
That's
make sure I don't
crazy.
do that. I gotta make sure that is more like that. I gotta make sure, you know.
So you were the first person that I've actually seen like you had a voice memo before that you hit your voice memo and start recording before you went on stage. You know what I mean? And then I've never seen anybody do that before. Like, you know, you get a videotape of yourself and all that. But I watch myself and I feel the exact same way. How do you deal with like being like too critical of where you're not like enjoying it all? Like, you know, like people seem to like it, but you see so much of like what you could have done that you're like, fuck, this is trash or whatever. You ever felt that at all?
I felt like that when it was necessary.
Okay.
Like I try to be a really, really, really honest person. I don't really lie to nobody except my girl.
That's the only person you gotta lie to.
I ain't lying to nobody else.
Whoever
except
you
my
with
girl.
today, just can't know the real you.
Yeah.
Everybody else.
Everybody else gets real me. Y'all gonna get the truth. She can't handle it, because if I tell her the truth, she gonna want to leave. What kind of friend is that? You know what I mean?
I don't have a girl yet, but I just been writing down lies in my notepad. Like, hey,
got
I'm gonna pull this one out when I got
You gotta have lies on deck, because the truth ain't gonna do that. All the truth is gonna do is lead to more questions. And we don't got time for that, man. Come on, baby, just accept what I'm telling you and let's move on. But I listen to myself, and if I'm laughing at it, then I know it's good, because I'm listening for things to make better. Like
Okay.
I'm listening to not laugh. I'm listening to be critical.
Okay.
So if I'm just laughing, having a good time, I say, oh, that's good. But you're going to hear tags. It's like when you get off stage and a comic give you a tag, like, oh, when you say that, you should say that. You can hear that for yourself. You're going to be giving yourself tags, like, oh, I should add that with that, or I should say that with that. And that's hard to do if you don't listen to yourself outside of when you're performing it.
Yeah.
It's hard to, I mean, I got a good memory, but ain't nobody memory that good to always remember stuff in those moments. So, yeah, I learned that a long time ago. Like, just record everything, listen as much as you can. You know, like I'm not going to stay stuck on one joke. I'm not trying to force myself to have tags. If it ain't there, it ain't there. But if I hear something, add that. Or, you know, sometimes a lot of comics, like, they'll get off stage and they'll be like, I just killed it. And I'm like, no, everyone is still alive. I'm here. I'm here. Like, no,
there was no homicide.
No one killed nothing. You was alright. Like,
That's hilarious.
You was decent.
Yeah.
But if you don't hear yourself back, imagine if you don't ever listen to yourself and you just feel like you was killing, and then you hear you like, oh, they wasn't laughing like I thought they was.
I've definitely experienced that before. Like, and I'm like, oh, it was a good show. I watched it. I'm like, oh, maybe I like that a little more than they did, or I like that joke a little more than they did.
But you can hear why. You can see why. See, a lot of jokes it be little tweaks that'll fix it.
Yeah.
If you just inflate your voice right there, then it would drive the point across. If you would take that word out, it would make more sense. If you would put that punch before that, then it would be better. It's all these little nuanced things that if you don't never give yourself a chance to hear it, the only chance you got is for somebody else to hear it and tell you that.
Oh,
you can't depend on somebody else to tell you. You know what I mean? Like, because I might hear it and be like, hey, Bobby, when you do that part, take that out and put that right there.
Yeah.
But you should hear that for yourself if you was listening to yourself and record and go back and watch.
Okay. One thing I do, I want to applaud you for. Like, I was watching. I've seen every show this weekend, and like you always altered your act every single time that you did it. You switched the joke around. You used a different joke. You didn't use another joke. What is that like? Like, how do you just leave prepared to, change stuff?
Nah, you know what? So this is the crazy part, right? So I travel with Tony.
Okay.
So when I'm traveling with Tony, I'm doing, feature 25, between 20 and 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
It just be depending.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's 22 minutes, sometimes it's 29, like all of that kind of stuff. But then I do my own dates when I'm headlining my own joints, and like I said, I just put out a special, that's an hour.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, let me say it like this. When you put an hour out into the world, now comics will tell you once you put that hour out, it's dead to you.
Mm-hmm.
Throw it away.
Yeah.
I don't fully feel that way. I do feel that way if you Chris Rock.
Okay.
And it's on Netflix and the world's seen it. But if you Lance Woods, I think you can tell some of those jokes again. Now I feel like you can still kind of have fun with those jokes if you want to.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
But in like the jokes that are on my special, I don't really tell on stage no more.
Okay. Yeah.
But I have the freedom to, like, I don't feel like
if it fits.
I don't feel like I can't touch them.
Yeah.
So, like, I did one tonight. I did one, like, it'd be spotted. Like, if something hit me in the moment, I'd be like, oh, say that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then there's another thing where it's like I'm working on some new stuff, so I gotta make sure I say this and make sure I say this. I like literally this weekend, no lie, I did not have a plan. I was just like, I'm just gonna go kick it.
Yeah.
Like, if you notice,
you killed that shit though, man. Every show was crazy.
Thank you, sir. If you notice, every show for at least the first 5-6 minutes, I was just fucking with the crowd. Like I was just like, I don't know what to say, man.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all got on Halloween costumes. Like, cause I wasn't like I wasn't in a place to where it's like I had this structured set. It's like, so what happens is, imagine like a bag, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you just reach in the bag and pull a joke out. That's what I was doing. I was like, oh, let's try this joke.
Yeah.
Oh, let's try this joke, because I wasn't like very strict with myself, because there is times where I am. Mm-hmm. So when I was like preparing to shoot the special, I was like, yo, I need to make sure I get all of these things down. So all the shows before that, in preparation for it, was really strict. Like, yo, you have to do these jokes to get the wording down, make sure you're sharp with it. But even when I shot it, I wasn't, like I knew, okay, so we shot two shows the same night, and they were about 70% the same.
Okay, where'd you shoot this at?
In Sacramento,
okay.
at a theater in Sacramento,
okay.
the Guild Theater. And there was still room for, let me try these jokes.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to see what I was gonna keep. I knew there was like a bunch of jokes that were for sure going to be on it.
Okay.
Then there was some jokes I was like, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. That's one joke that I did not put on the special that I still think about. I probably should have put that in.
So, all right, so you think about it and they're like, damn, that would have been perfect right here watching back.
Absolutely. I would.
Do you plan to use it again? Are you gonna hold it? Are you gonna build on it a little more? Are you gonna bring it back out?
I should. I didn't say it this weekend. I should. Like
Okay.
this is one of the jokes that I should be building as what the set is now. But
Yeah.
And the joke was, I'm not gonna tell you.
All right, just let me know when you do it, and then I'll relay it to them how funny it was.
All right, no. The joke. It was a joke about. It was a joke about the Kardashians.
Okay.
And I just should. And no, but no. Matter of fact, the footage is still there though. So I got to give them my editor and just say, yo, I need that footage so I can use that joke
all right,
to
well,
still
perfect.
promote the special.
Yeah.
But people gonna watch and be like, I didn't see that joke on there. Ha ha.
Behind the scenes.
That's because you didn't get the extended version.
You dropped the special deluxe.
You know
Lance
what I'm saying?
Woods with the deluxe special.
You don't
everybody.
even know. It's a Kardashian joke, and it's the, you know what I mean. The premise of the joke is how every man who goes into that house don't come out the same.
All right. That sounds hilarious.
So we're talking about
I gotta see
OJ,
this. I gotta see
Kanye,
this. Yeah.
Bruce, Lamar Odom, and
That's crazy. That sounds hilarious. Ladies and gentlemen, Lance Woods, you can go check out Undeniable right now on Amazon, which is what we were just speaking about. And you might get some behind the scenes footage real soon. Who knows, man? Y'all make sure y'all go follow my guy at Sir Lance Woods, right?
Sir Lance Woods on Instagram. I mean, that's really it. They snatched my Twitter off the streets.
Damn, they got you out of here.
They got me out
Jack
of
got
Twitter.
you out of here. What'd you do? Who'd you
Man.
tag?
I didn't do nothing, man. This,
Nah.
you know, I was telling people, y'all remember when they snatched all the Trump shit?
Yeah.
I was like, why are y'all celebrating? Do y'all know what this means for us?
Yeah.
Like that means they're gonna snatch all of ours when they want to too. Like
Yeah.
this is not a time for celebration. He's still one of the most famous men in the world. If he has something to say, he can just call a press conference still.
Yeah.
You don't have that. So when they snatched Trump's social, we should have been like, no, fuck that. Let him tweet all the racist shit he wants to. So you can have the freedom to tweet your racist shit. Like
Yeah.
that's what you want.
Honestly, that's great leadership. That's fair.
Hey man, as soon as I see shit, I'll be like, no, why? Like, stop celebrating. This ain't good. Stop celebrating.
They suspended me for about a week. I called Terry Crews a coon. They didn't like that very much. I think it might be because I tagged him though. Maybe I didn't tag him.
Yeah, that's
I would've got away with it.
Yeah, you probably should have tagged him. Yeah, man, and they snatched my Twitter. I was doing well on Twitter. So I was having a good time.
Like for good, like they won't let you back on. You
They're
just
suspended. They said it was for copyright infringement for music. So, but it's like, nigga, you know I ain't Dr. Dre.
yeah. Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? You thought I had the rights to steal Dre? Like, that's a stupid thing to flag me over. Like, this is not even. It's not
It's
even
getting crazy,
feasible.
man. It's getting crazy.
So, and it's for like TikTok videos.
Yeah.
So you know, like TikTok type stuff.
Oh yeah, the
so I
reels
would,
that you making the TikTok.
so I would take the video from everything and post it everywhere.
Oh, you put it on Twitter and they didn't. Oh,
So
that's
it has
trash.
music everywhere.
That's trash. Twitter's more bad.
It's like, bro, what do y'all think I'm doing? Like,
Yeah.
come on, man. I'm not making money from this, I technically, but you know what I mean? Like, it's stupid, but it's been down for like some months now.
Yeah.
And it's like,
I'll get you right, man. I think Jack Dorsey listens to this. Jack, we got to get my man Lance's Twitter back, bro.
I want to get it back because I do NBA stuff.
Okay, what is that? NBA stuff. What does that mean exactly?
I play.
oh, you play. You play. Hold on. Now, who do you play for?
So you got 2K?
I'm pretty trash on 2K. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay, so my player is.
Oh wow.
I'm
okay. You too busy.
No, I actually do stuff with the Sacramento Kings.
Okay.
So.
That's another round of applause. I gotta give that one up.
Yeah, man.
Sacramento Kings, man. So tell me about that. What is that like?
No, I mean that's great because you know what I mean. I'm a basketball fan before I was a comedy fan. So
Okay.
you know what I mean. To be in that space is great, but a lot of that interaction is on Twitter because Twitter is more professional.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So all of the Twitter's what? Yeah.
Okay. I didn't think about that for a second.
News breaks on Twitter. The news don't break on Instagram.
I agree with that. Okay, now it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it makes sense.
I'm talking about. They didn't shut down Trump's Instagram first. They was like, get this nigga off of Twitter immediately. But
Yeah.
so when they shut down, then I started another Twitter. But it's really hard to rebuild a thing. It's like,
Yeah. Man, I've been at like 700 followers on Twitter for so long. It's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, man.
Would you say like, are you working for something right now? Like, when you still out performing, doing, are you working just putting any of these together? You performing, you working out here to work?
Oh, the main reason I'm doing shows now is probably for money.
Okay, cool,
Yeah.
Respect. I'm trying to man, let me get to that level. I gotta get to that. Let me do some shows.
It's probably for money. That's
the next step.
But I'm gonna be honest with you. It's really not for money. Like it's really just about being active.
Yeah.
Right now. I mean, of course, there's money involved, but it's not my main motivation right now. It's like I'm at this place right now where I'm trying to figure out what the next level is. Right? I feel like let's say life was a wall, right? And everybody on the other side of the wall is I don't want to use the word successful.
Okay.
But let's say the people on the other side.
Oh, okay. Calm.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Mr. Miyagi shit.
It must have been the reflexes from basketball.
Yeah, it was a. You seen that, right?
Yeah, we got that on video too. We got that on video. And so
Well, let's say everybody on the other side of the wall has quote unquote made it.
Okay.
And I don't want to, but I'm just trying to use simple terms that everybody understands.
I'm with you.
They quote unquote made it. Now, I am on the other side of that wall, but my hands is on the fence and I'm peeking over.
Okay. See
Right?
what's going on.
So I'm seeing what's going on, I'm around it, I feel it, but my bank account don't say it.
Yeah.
And my name don't say it.
Yeah. Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like I'm trying to continue to figure out how to fully get on the other side of that wall. And because what you learn is it's not talent that gets you over there.
Once you get to that point, what do you? So keep going with it. Let's unpack it.
Relationships.
Yeah.
It is the work that you put in that nobody sees. This is the going as humbly as possible. Doing comedy on stage is very easy at this point.
Okay.
It's not a difficult thing. And
Yeah.
I was on stage fucking around all weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was not in some focus zone where I was on stage fucking around.
That's crazy, bro. Listen, he was ripping. Like, that's insane.
But it's like I can't fuck around with the business.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's the part that is really gonna get you there is the business.
Yeah, that you gotta be on. You gotta be focused and on point
So
when you work on that.
the crowd loved me, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that means I should have hundreds of new fans. I don't think I do
Yeah.
because I did not hassle them to stay in contact with them.
Okay.
So I wasn't collecting emails.
Yeah.
I wasn't making sure everybody followed me online when y'all was there.
Mhm.
Everybody take your phones out right now. Follow me right now. When I come back, I need y'all to be back.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because once the club see you and they say, oh, he can be funny, the next question is, the first question is, can he sell some tickets? That's what they care about.
Mhm.
They care, can you sell tickets?
Yeah.
I've been around. There's some bullshit comedy shows going on.
I've been learning that with doing my podcast, man. It's like a lot of people that you talk to, like they'll want, you promote shows, you go to shows, you get booked for shows, and then just like you hear things, you hear like, okay, well, so that's the real point of what's going on. I understand.
That's all it is. Can you sell tickets? Comedy
which isn't
club,
bad. That's the business. You gotta sell. You gotta put asses in seats if you want to be a comedian.
Comedy club is a restaurant.
Yeah.
So a comedy club this is just a business model.
Mm-hmm.
We bought all this food and all this liquor. We need people to sell it to. The only way to sell it to people is if our comedian can draw enough people to get in here to make it make sense for us to sell this.
Okay.
So this is the part. Now I'm telling you, me being on stage telling jokes is not a difficult thing anymore. It was, and I'm saying, comics know what I'm talking about. It's like, you understand, once you get to a thing, you're like, oh yeah, I tell my jokes with an exclamation point, not a question mark. I'm not telling a joke
That's a bar right
shit is
there.
funny.
That's a
It's
bar.
like,
That's a bar.
I know what the reaction is gonna be when I say this line.
Okay.
I don't know what the reaction would be if they put me on the marquee and said I was here next week headlining the club.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm with you. I'm with you. I see it.
But you should know these things. You should, you know what I mean? Because the club is like, yo, can he sell tickets? Can she sell tickets? Can they sell tickets?
Yeah. So you keep trying. Like, is that like what you think you need to do to like, you know, that's how you got to where you are, peeking over that wall, or like, are you figuring it out right now?
I'm just trying to figure all this stuff out, man. It's how do you push over the wall? How do you get your name there? It's a million ways. That's why I shot my own thing, produced my own thing, put out my own thing. So now I got something tangible to tell people, yo, go watch me there.
Mm-hmm.
You can go watch me on Amazon. The same Amazon you watch your other stuff on, you can watch me there too.
I'm right there. I'm right next to it.
Yeah. There was people at the show last night. She came to me, she was like, that's crazy, we was watching your special last night. These people have never seen me or heard of me before.
Yeah. How'd that make you feel?
It was mind-boggling because I don't watch shit I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't just be clicking on stuff like, oh, let's see how this goes.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I don't do that.
Yeah.
She was like, nah, she was like, I just wanted to laugh and your thing came up and I was like, yo, let's watch it.
Honestly, I get that. You gotta get me on the thumbnail. You gotta get me on the thumbnail, man.
I was like, yo, y'all brave and thank you. They said they enjoyed it. So they was like, they said when I came out, they was like, yo, that's the dude we was watching last night.
Yeah.
Like they had never seen me from anything.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like literally, bro. A couple weeks ago, I saw you on YouTube. It was you had Chocolate Sunday.
Oh yeah.
I saw your clip go viral. I laughed my ass off, man. So
Yeah.
when I saw you that Thursday night, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I know this dude's voice. The video I'm talking about, y'all, is you can go to YouTube right now. It's Lance Woods. It was I want an authentic white woman. I think it was the title of the.
Yeah, that's what they titled it. Listen,
what was your title?
I just.
Dr. Umar, I don't mean it. What was
that was my title. They lying on me, Doc. They lying on me, Umar.
Oh,
you
man.
gotta hear the whole joke, Doc. I wasn't saying. Listen.
But yeah, when I saw
Black
you,
families matter, Doctor.
when I saw you, I was like, oh shit! I heard this dude's voice on YouTube.
Yeah. But even stuff like that helps.
Yeah.
It's just people being familiar with you. Cause that's so. In actuality, it's not the same, but it's close.
Mm-hmm.
So you saying I seen that dude on YouTube is similar to saying I seen that dude on Def Jam. It's just 30 years later,
Yeah.
the difference in how we receive and how we see things. The difference is everybody is on YouTube.
Yeah.
Everything can
Yeah.
be on YouTube. Everybody couldn't get on Def Jam, and everything couldn't get on Def Jam. So how do you make your thing break through? Because there's 100 trillion videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
How do you make yours stand out?
Yeah.
Without doing no dumb shit or no coon shit or no goofy shit. Like how do you make yours stand out without setting your dick on fire? And you know what I mean? Like,
bro, people go crazy to get their shit out there, man. And sometimes at work, I just think I'm not brave enough to do shit like that. Maybe.
It ain't about brave for me. It's like you gotta be willing. However you are willing to get famous, you gotta be willing to do that forever.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So
I don't think anybody thinks about that either until
yeah, man. It's like you do some goofy shit and now you are known as that.
Mm-hmm.
That's who you want to be. Because you know once you build a certain, so you get to a certain point and then all you're doing is leveraging celebrity, right?
Okay.
So once you're leveraging celebrity, what are you famous for?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know him. That's the dude who kicked his grandmother down the flight of stairs.
Damn.
Like if that's who you want to be.
Yeah.
Because the what you got to do. So once you've seen the clip from Chocolate Sundays,
Mm-hmm.
it made you want to say, if you and liked it, you say, yo, I want to see some more from him, right?
Yeah.
So if people liked you kicking your grandmother down the stairs, they're gonna say, I want to see that nigga kick some more grandmas. Like
Yeah.
you can't just do stuff. You got to keep whatever you got going.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to trust in your thing enough to have the confidence to just do that and say the people who rock with me are gonna rock with me. What you're trying to do is build a fan base, right?
Yeah.
Now, if you can do that independent of a big conglomerate, great. Or if you know what I mean, you get some help, whatever. But you're trying to build a fan base, and you want a fan base who like what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Once you start chasing what other people doing, and then now you gotta live a lie, or you can't be authentic. You can't tell the truth. You can't. You know what I mean? Because you done did it that way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to do it that way. I just want to, hey man, let me keep building my thing up. You know, I think we all gotta get better with not just promoting ourselves, but with, you know, really bugging people.
Yeah. I agree with with doing like this whole podcast. I started this up like very independent by myself. Me putting people together. Hey, friends, help me out real quick. So who you see is like who's really out here doing a lot of this stuff. I like what you said about like doing stuff with, like you said with the jokes, how you tell them with an exclamation mark, not a check point. An exclamation point, not a check, like question mark.
Not a question
there we
mark.
go.
Yeah,
like translating that into promoting, bro. Like promoting, like if I walk in, hey, listen to my podcast. Sometimes I'm like, this nigga ain't gonna listen. Let me just keep going. But maybe because I think about it with a question mark, like are they gonna fuck with me like that? Are they gonna do this? Are they gonna do that? But I agree with you. Promoting with an exclamation mark is probably a game changer then.
Mm-hmm. So this is, I'm gonna tell you what a pimp told me. He said,
oh, this gonna be a bar. This gonna be cold.
No, I'm gonna tell you what pimp told me. He said, hey, I almost start talking in a pimp voice. Hold on. It just start coming out of me, baby. You know, man, like the ism just, you know what I mean? When it's in you, baby. You know what I'm talking about? But nah, he say, hey. All right, I'm gonna just say
this guy, man.
Tell you the gist of it. So stop worrying about how many you get and worry about how many you talk to.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Explain a little bit. What does that mean to you?
All right, check this out, young
we'll be able to wrap this up.
All right, so say.
We'll wrap this up before Spence goes to sleep on us, man.
Okay, hey,
Go
man.
ahead.
Okay, so say he say, hey man, I gotta go today, man. I'm about to go get me. I need 5 fresh faces.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I need 5 fresh faces. You know what I mean? Who really like what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So your goal can't be to get 5, because you can't control what anybody do.
Yeah.
Your goal needs to be what you can control. I need to go talk to 200 people. If I talk to 200 people, I should get 5 at least.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
So you can't say
I need that pimp.
You can't say, hey man, I need to go get 10 people to subscribe to my podcast, because you 10 people might all say fuck you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I've gotten a couple. I got a couple of F-bombs.
Your goal needs to be, I need to go tell 100 people about my podcast.
All right.
I need to go tell 500 people about my podcast today.
That's my goal for the rest of this year then. For the rest of this year, I'm going to tell 500 people about my podcast then. And about my comedy shows, man. Y'all come out here.
That's what it is. If you do that work, then the other work will take care of itself. But when you set these goals that involve other people, you can't control people.
Yeah. Yeah. Ladies and
Well, he
gentlemen.
didn't say it. He said you can't control what a bitch do.
He said it better. He said it smoother.
But I'm telling you that you can't control what people do or say. So your goal got to be, hey man, let me do my part, and the rest gonna take care of itself.
Yeah.
Fall in love with the work.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lance Woods here, man. I gotta say, man, it was a pleasure opening up for you and Tony, man. And we got Spence here in the background. Spence, thank you, sir, for coming and sit on this. I appreciate you, man. Like, thank you for helping me get this done. Is there anything else you want to say to the people before we get out of here? Anything you want to promote? I'll make sure to put all that in the description as well.
Nah, I just want to tell y'all some more pimp tales. So.
Hey, I was subscribed, yo. He need to write. If he got a book, I'm buying it. I'm reading the audio book or whatever, man.
Nah, man, I appreciate you, Bobby Brown Jr., man. Continue to do your thing, man. If anything I can do to help, it's all good. And follow me if y'all. Hey, man, Sir Lance Woods. Facebook is Lance Woods, or Metaverse. They changing the Facebook name.
Oh, dude, that just came out like an hour ago. I literally bookmarked it to go read when I get home. I gotta see
so
what they
follow
about.
me on Metaverse.
Yo, that sound hard though. Yeah, girl, I got Metaverse right now. You know, it's all good.
I'm in the Metaverse. What if it was pimps in the Metaverse? Hey, bitch. Come in the Metaverse. How that? I apologize, ladies.
That's
I
fine.
made that.
Honestly though, the ladies fans of this podcast are real ones, bro. They'll laugh. They understand we joke and we kid around. Shout out to the ladies, hey.
Okay, so they know about some pimping.
Yeah, a
And
lot
the
of
Metaverse.
listen, man. They have done their due diligence in the streets, so they know.
We'll leave that alone.
Hey, shout out to y'all though. Shout out to y'all, man. Once again, thank you again, Lance. Shout out to we got Spence behind the camera. Y'all can't see, but we got my man here. And
You got asthma?
I do have asthma. How did you know that?
Because you got an inhaler.
Oh shit! All right, I forgot that.
But is it like feel like it just might spring up?
Dude, like not like right now. You know what I mean? When I was growing up, it was bad. Honestly, the last couple of years has been leaving me alone. If I'm being honest with you, once I stopped trying to do physical activity, I've been fine. I started doing comedy. My asthma ain't bothered me that much as it used to.
Okay.
I used to try to be an athlete.
With the tetherball?
No, it wasn't tetherball. Who the fuck? I've never seen a black person play tetherball.
You
To
was
be
on
honest.
thumb wrestling scholarship?
I played soccer actually. Man.
Soccer,
It was,
okay.
you know,
Okay,
around
I knew it was
that
one of
same
them running sports. Definitely one of them cardio sports.
I tried football. I went to the workouts, man. Too heavy. I'm not going, man.
You actually was playing football.
Yeah, he didn't take none of my plays. I went home, I played some Madden, I drilled some plays for the coach in high school. He wasn't fucking with my plays. The whole team was rocking with it though, man. Shout out to them boys, man. We
What
could have
position
won.
was you playing? Chin strap?
Yo, you sleep on me, bro. I would have been the illest receiver ever, bro. I played corner when I was legit. I wasn't no good though. I had number 84 at cornerback. It was real bad.
Oh yeah, that's when they tell you they don't believe in you. They
gave
give
me-
you a number they don't believe in.
They gave me a wide receiver number at quarterback, dog. It was rough.
Yeah.
I didn't know shit about football then. I was rocking proud too. Number 84. Honestly, I'm pretty sure that's illegal now. Like you can't give
No,
it.
that's definitely illegal. They knew they wasn't putting you in the game. They couldn't. They would have got penalized if they had put you in the game.
I wouldn't hit nobody, man. I wasn't gonna hit nobody. Yo, you wanna go in, dog? It's right here, man. This is the goal line right here. Ladies and gentlemen, we got
Somebody got
Lance
some
Woods.
interceptions because the quarterback just threw the ball to 84 out of habit.
Dude, yeah.
He's like, yo, he open. I don't know.
All right, y'all. Listen, man. Go follow my guy, Sir Lance Woods, on Instagram. I'm gonna put all the information in the bio. I'm dropping this episode on Monday, but literally just killed this weekend at the Comedy Zone, man. All 5 shows. Whenever you're back in town, y'all need to go see him. Get your tickets. Go travel to see him wherever he's at. I'll be there to support, man. I can't wait to literally, bro. My family was like, man, my cheeks hurt. I was like, all right, let's go. And now we won, man.
Your family was cool as hell.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm trying to get everybody to notice. Like, we've been here pretty much all our lives, and they ain't really, come to the Comedy Zone or what. They didn't really know about this stuff like that. So
Well, my family didn't know about comedy clubs either because I started doing it. That ain't just comedy clubs ain't like a place that people just go to unless they into that.
yeah, I thought it was much like people would say, oh, let's go to the comedy club randomly, but it's really not. You're right.
Once it's a bigger name, when they're at theaters and stuff, then it's like an event. So it's like a night out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's something different. They're not even going to see a comedy show. They're going to see a star. They go to get dressed up. People don't even get dressed up like that for comedy club. Only person, Spence, he get dressed up.
Yo, Spence was the flyest dude, not named Steve Harvey, man.
Yeah.
If y'all want to see Spence's outfit this weekend.
I'm gonna tell you, I don't even know. I paid this nigga tithe. I said, here you go, Reverend. I don't know where the fuck you think we at.
Oh my God. Hey, man. Lance, thank you again, brother. Oh my God, man. All right, y'all. Another great episode. This is like, we've been jam-packing y'all up this week. I might take a little break, who knows, but we're going to be back outside. I got some comedy shows coming up. I'll be doing these open mics here in Jacksonville. Y'all come out, watch me work, watch me build this next next half hour. Lance out here working, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in and check on what he's doing and go watch his special, Undeniable, on Amazon. You know you got your ex-girlfriend's login still.
I like how you pointed.
All right, y'all. We out here, man. Peace.
Okay.